Where do I even begin? Yesterday, I don't know, guys, I need to know one thing. Is there such thing as a terrible 3? Because I know there's terrible 2s, but is there terrible 3s? Because little madam, for the past couple of nights, she's waking up at 2 AM and not going back to bed till 4, and she's crying, like literally asking for everything. She wants to wee, she wants water, she wants me to say goodnight to her, she wants to sleep next to me. And obviously her sleeping on her bed, it was fine in the beginning, she was fine, there was no problem. All of a sudden, for the past couple of nights, I would say this has been going on and off for 2 weeks, and I'm thinking, is there a terrible 3s? Because the bags under my eyes cannot take this anymore. I don't know what is going on. But anyway, today's Monday. I just dropped the kids off and I'm currently going to the... Who's this now? Who's this? Hello? As I was saying, I am off to the gym now to train one of my clients. That is the plan. I'm tired, and I'm gonna try and train myself as well, like a quick upper body sesh. But yeah, let's go. And also I need to, tomorrow's pancake day at the school, so I need to get some pancakes for them to flip, and also need to look for a costume for my son for World Book Day. I've got the girls their own costume, I haven't got his one yet, so I need to do that today as well. Second, go back up, go. 2 more minutes. You can do it. Stay low. Stay low. No, stay low. Go back. Come on, go. How many you got left? 13 now. Tap. Come back up. 14. 15. Hook it back up. Push it back on. There we go. One, chest, stomach.
you dying yet? You look like you were dying a little while ago, actually. Good job. Push that up.
Gotta take off your other bits. How was nursery?
Good.
Yeah.
So Dad, I didn't watch my TV nursery.
Huh?
Dad, I didn't watch my TV nursery.
I've been back home for a while now, just tidying up because this place was not looking good. But I'm about to make myself some celery juice just to get a bit of greens in me. I had to go pick up some books for World Book Day. Because basically in their school, whatever character they dress up as, they have to bring the book in. So the first book here is Roald Dahl, Fantastic Mr. Fox. I actually can't wait to read this with them. So my son is going as Fantastic Mr. Fox. Mira wanted to be Mrs. Trunchbull in Matilda. Yeah, you are. So she's going as Mrs. Trunchbull. So I feel like I need to go and buy, like, because I think Mrs. Trunchbull had a mole. She had like a fake mole here. I can't remember. I think, yeah, Mrs. Trunchbull had like a mole or something here, Sha. And then Little Madam is going to be the Hungry Caterpillar. Yes, you are. And also, I also saw these two books that I thought the kids... Oh, let me move back a bit. It's a bit dark in here.
What's this one?
You can look at this one. It's for Ramon. So I saw this book. Yeah, I saw this book. It's a traditional fashion sticker book. So it's basically all the traditional clothes, all the traditional fashion that they wore from like back in the day, like in the olden times. To yeah, so I think she will love this. So she can take the sticker off, stick it on, and then my son is obsessed with cars. When I say obsessed with cars, like really obsessed. So I got him this book. It's just the sticker car book, and it's got all the different car parts, and all he has to do is just stick it in the right place. I think Amira will love this. And these books were not cheap. I'll leave it on the bed for them, and then they will come. I'll just like, there's a surprise in my room, and then they'll pick it up themselves. I have just filled out the form for my personal training course. This is the second time that I'm filling it in. The first one that I sent, they said that there was an error somewhere. I think it's on their end, but the guy said to speed things up that I should just fill out another form anyway while they're still trying to fix things on their end. So I need to go and post this again. And you know, the crazy side of me is thinking, oh, maybe this is a sign that I shouldn't do it because, you know, they're telling me there's an error. Like, this is how my mind works, and I just have to shut it down like fast and just shut it down. I literally told myself to shut up, as in yeah. But anyway, I need to go and pick up the other guys now. Lift it up and lock it, yeah.
Bringing it back down, yeah?
Yeah.
But you can lock it, yeah?
Yeah, I can. But I'm just noticing as the time, as like, I'm just calling in so that it doesn't get worse. Because it's been going on for about a week now. And I don't want it to be a case where I won't be able to lock the door anymore.
Just waiting for the schedule to load up now.
Okay.
Hopefully we can get it booked in. But the system's very slow, so I do apologise in advance.
That's fine. Everybody is back home now, and I need to send out an email. Basically, my front door is... To lock the front door, you need to push it up, and it has a problem. It's jamming somehow, so it's not closing properly. So I decided to ring them and let them know. But now I need to quickly do this email, or else I will forget.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you use your shoe. That's a good method. I should carry you. Okay. There you go. Ready?
The book that I bought them is keeping them very, very quiet, so I'm using that time to do more washing. I've just been doing, since I got back from the gym and picking up little madam this morning, I've just literally been cleaning, washing, cleaning, washing. This is why sometimes I find, sometimes my arm hurts from this morning. My arm, this is how I'm resting my arm. I'm holding my arm like this because it hurts from this morning. But sometimes I struggle to vlog because I feel like my life is so boring. Like there's nothing interesting going on. So I'm like, what am I even filming for? Like, what is there to even film? But I thought I would actually use this time to talk about fitness quickly. I can't find any of my tripods. I can't find my tripod. Like, I don't know where it's gone. We've been looking for it. I don't know. I honestly, I've searched everywhere for my long-standing tripod and I can't find it anywhere. But what was I saying? I wanted to talk about fitness quickly. One thing I've observed since I've started taking on people is that people tend to want, like, okay, not like a quick fix, but what is going to get the weight off fast kind of thing. And one thing with that is when it comes to exercise, and you guys know, for me it's a lifestyle, and I try to give that energy off when I meet new people, because I would hate for you to lose the weight quickly. Like, for example, say you have like an 8-week goal, so you've done it in 8 weeks, you've lost the weight, and then you feel good, you're all happy, everything is off, and then you end up going back to square one again. So that's why I'm a bit like, you know, when people sell like 8-week programs or 6 weeks or 4 weeks, fat loss, fat blast, fat this, fat that. So I'm like, so what happens after the 4 weeks? Do people buy another bundle, or do you know, like, how does it really work? Because, and this is another thing I wanted to say. So nutrition, I don't know anything, as in, I'm not a qualified nutritionist. So when it comes to, I don't even want to give you any nutritional tips. I would never tell you to stop eating a particular thing, because I am not a dietitian, neither am I a nutritionist. So what may work for me may not work for you. For example, one of the ladies that I trained said that she's not, like, if she eats rice, for example, she feels like it just sticks to her. Like, whenever she eats anything with rice or anything, she just feels like she puts on weight very quickly and all this kind of stuff. And here I am, I can't live without rice. If I don't eat rice, I won't be able to lift the weights that I lift, because the way I see carbs, because we've been told over the years, over our lifespan, that carbs is bad for you. You're not supposed to eat carbs. Carbs is this, carbs is that. But the way I see carbs, I need carbs to fuel me to be able to lift what I lift. Like, if I wasn't honestly, me not eating meat, I don't mind that. That doesn't really bother me, it doesn't faze me. But I can't imagine somebody telling me, okay, you need to stop eating rice, you need to stop eating eba, you need to stop eating, you know, gari and stuff like that. I will just, because I was even speaking to the manager about this, the manager at the gym, that because he's been training people for years, and he says that, yeah, it's true, because people think that when they give up a certain, like, a group of, I don't know, when they give up a certain group of foods, obviously they're gonna, if you don't eat carbs, obviously you're gonna lose weight, you're gonna see results, but then how long can you stop eating carbs for is the problem. How long can you stop eating the carbs for? So you have to really think about the whole, you have to see it like as a life, like something that you do for the rest of your life kind of thing. Like, you know, this is part of my life. I'm gonna go to the gym twice a week as part of my normal routine, or I'm gonna work out at home twice a week as part of my normal routine, just like brushing your teeth. Just like, nobody asked me to talk about this, but I just thought I would just get it off my chest for anyone that's really looking to get into the whole, you know, get right, get fit and all that. And by the way, it's not by force to get right or get fit either. If it's not for you, you don't have to do it. But think about your health as well, obviously, because, you know, when you go to the gym or when you work out, you're also working out your insides, you know, your heart health and stuff like that. So it's not all just about physical appearance. It does help with your internal organs when you exercise, you know, the cardiovascular system, it gets that going. There's so many health benefits to exercise, and I feel like the physical is what makes people go, but the feeling is what makes people stay. So you never work out and feel bad afterwards. Yeah, you're screaming, you're dying during the session, but once you're finished, you feel good. So I think that's what makes people stay. I was gonna do like a physique update, but then I thought, what am I updating? I've never done a physique update in the first place. Oh yes, oh, I forgot the person's name. Somebody asked me on Instagram what my training is like basically, I think she said that she was yeah, somebody asked me along the lines of what my training is like. So I do a bit of everything. I like to do weights, I like to do conditioning workouts, I like to do HIIT. The thing is, I don't like running for a long time, so that's why I prefer HIIT too. Because people that like, I could not run on the treadmill for 30 minutes. I don't really like that. So I would rather do HIIT. So I like to do conditioning. I do a bit of everything. I do everything. Like I even do yoga, you know, stretching and stuff like that. I've incorporated that. So I do a bit of everything. I don't have one thing, I don't have like a particular workout that I'm like, yeah, this is all I do. I like to do a bit of everything because I want to challenge my body and I also want to try new things. But the base of all my workouts will always be weight training. Like weight training has my heart. And it has my hands as well. If you look at my hands, I've got, so I think they're called calluses. I've got a few of them. So when you look at my hands, you're like, yeah, she lifts. Because yeah, I've got bumps on my hands. So I probably should start wearing gloves. But yeah, I thought I'll put my little 2 penny in there. And yeah, so guys, I'll see you in my next video. The girl that I trained this morning, so I put her through like a full body, but I wanted to get a quick upper body in myself. So she did the lower body part by herself, and then we both did the upper body section and a bit of abs as well in there. Because I believe as moms, especially moms, it's very, actually for everyone, it's important to work on your core, but moms especially, because once we've had kids, our core can sometimes become very weak. So I think it's very important to train your core as much as you can. And when it comes to weight training, you're working your core without even realizing it sometimes. For example, when you squat, if you don't have a strong core, you won't be able to squat down properly in the correct form, kind of thing. When you're doing lunges, you need your core. When you're there's so many things that you need your core for that you don't even realize you're using your core when you weight train. I think that's why I love it, because even though you're targeting a certain body group, you're also working other body groups. But anyway, yeah guys, see you guys in my next one. Bye.